Today I'm going to just be taking you through my whole experience with my COVID shot.
Woohoo!
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I am Lexi. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Today I have a fun one for you. They got that boom jiggle. That's the next video. And I have a special guest right here.
Hi! Face your face. I'm so excited that I have that now.
There's a camera over here.
Let's see.
Yeah! And I will keep you apprised of anything else.
Okay, you've been down?
Okay, so now she's done.
Well,
good stuff to do. Again, that was Lexi Miles, romance author. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a fun one for you. Today I'm going to just be taking you through my whole experience with my COVID shot. I have my little co-host here. And basically I'm just going to walk you guys through it. If you have not been here before, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. I love hanging out with you guys. All right guys, let's go ahead and just talk about this experience. I'm going to give you clips and stuff when I was actually going through it in the trenches and actually going to go get it. So let's go. All right guys, so this was a very emotional experience for me because like when I heard that I could get it, actually finally get the shot, because like I was healthy, like it's just reminded me of actually having to wait to like get your driver's license again and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Like driver's license to actually be able to drink or to actually do whatever. It was just like, I was like, what? Again, like an age restriction? I like thought I was done with that, you know, like to rent a car, like all that stuff. So when they told me that I could get the shot finally, because like I was too healthy to get it early on, and I wasn't like a essential worker because I worked from home and all that. So I just had to wait. So when I waited to get it, I was so happy. I was so relieved to do it, because during the beginning of COVID and everything else, I had to be out and about and I had to be doing a lot of things, because toward the beginning of everything, my mom actually had passed away, and I had to be out there in it and seeing all the stuff and hearing all of everything and knowing that I still had to be out there doing stuff. It was just such a crazy experience. So to kind of have it go full circle and actually have it where I could have protection when I went out and about was such a huge relief, as I believe it was probably for everybody. But anyways, for me, I was just like, I cried. I don't know if I can show you like the clip and everything, but I was a mess. Like I was like shaking and so happy and so relieved the moment it said, you've got your appointment. So I don't know if you guys felt that same way, but I almost felt like, oh my God, I can actually take a breath. I didn't realize I was even holding my breath that long, but I was just trying to like cope. Like I think everybody was doing, just trying to go through a traumatic experience and just waiting to have it over. So anyway, so that was the whole thing. So then here it is. My sister and I actually got an appointment around the same time. Hers was 3 minutes before me and mine was right after hers. And we actually ended up just going, I was not trying to go to the hospital. I'm sorry, you know, during this whole thing, I'm not trying to go to the hospital if I don't have to. So I ended up going to to one of the grocery, like not grocery stores, but one of the pharmacies and stuff like that. And I went there to get my shot. And here is some of the footage from that. All right, guys, right here, I am trying to be cool, but we're about to go. It's about time. We're about to jump into the car and head over for the first shot. So wish me luck. Okay, so here we have arrived and we're gonna go in. Now we're in and we're just waiting, and like magic, ta-da, we just got it. So now we're waiting again, just to make sure there's no effects.
woohoo!
And so now we're doing a little celebration dance. We are so glad to be done. Ah, so relieved, so relieved, so relieved.
Great. So, I just want to say I am so excited that I have that now. I am so excited. I am so relieved, because after the first dose, you recovered so much. Oh, so nice. I'm so excited about it. One thing that I want to say is that you're going to notice that, sorry guys, I'm somewhere, so I'm like being nosy. But anyways, so I'm just like waiting. Chloe went and she grabbed the food because we ordered a pizza, but I just got back separately and grabbed the drinks. So there we go. that needle was so tiny. It was itsy bitsy. Yeah, didn't hurt at all. It was so funny. She was just so sweet, and she just like did it so nice, right?
Yeah, I mean, painless.
Like, so if you're like going, I don't know, it's like less than a flu shot.
Yeah, I mean,
And that needle is super tiny, and she was just really good though too. So
yeah, she was really good at what she did.
so it was really nice. So it was in. We were out and we were done. And what I was gonna say a moment ago was, I had a headache earlier in the day, but then when I got my shot, my headache went away. So sorry, having other benefits.
You know?
Again, we have our pizza. Gonna eat. It's gonna be a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we are home. That is done. I am so thrilled. Okay, so anyway, so we got some food. So let me show you what we got. And we got pizza. Yum, yum, yum. Mmm, so good. This is our favorite pizza place. Basically, they make it, it's like a mom and pop kind of place, and they make it, and it's so good. It's like New York style. It is so delicious. Anyway, they've been around forever. Like, I was like in a booster chair the first time I went here. So one thing that I really wanted for my birthday was a COVID shot. Okay, I wanted to know that that was done. And like a while ago when we like set up the appointment, I was like, oh my God, like I wasn't expecting it, but I started crying because I was just so relieved. You know what I mean? I don't know. How did you guys react with your shot? Some people might not be getting one, but I'm talking to the people who are like, they understand that I'm like, they feel it and they want to get it. I am so excited to have it. I cannot even tell you. So anyway, so I just wanted to take a minute and say, whoo, I'm so excited. Because, you know, with the first shot, you have so much coverage. And then in the next shot, then you're fully protected and everything else. So I'm very excited. Yeah, because to me, I just don't see, like, I don't know. I was around people who were medical like my whole life. And so there's so many things that I'm like, this is like a no-brainer. Most people should be definitely like getting this right now, because it's going to definitely make sure that you don't die from this. So if you haven't and you're like on the fence, I would totally get it. It's not painful, and it's actually like, the only effect I will say is like my lips are kind of buzzing, but outside of that, I feel absolutely normal. And they have you wait and take a look at you and make sure you're okay before you go. So there's that. So anyways, I'm just really excited to have it. And if you are on the fence, there's nothing to worry about. Just get it. So now you see that I went for that. I got my shot and I was so happy the first thing. All right, so let me back it up. Basically, you are supposed to check in like not too far and ahead of your appointment, because obviously you don't want to be standing around with a whole bunch of people. And it wasn't like a ton of people, but they were very efficient. They definitely have everybody who's supposed to be there on their appointment. You know what I mean? So there's that. And when we checked in, there's a lot of stuff you got to fill out. So you fill that out. And they also have to make sure that the shot warms up for you. So keep that in mind. If you haven't gone, you definitely want to go back exactly when they say, because if not, you have to start the process again, if they will let you do that. So, because one of the guys was there and he had missed his thing. And so he had to start the process again. He couldn't just, I had the shot and it was gone for whatever, because it really does a booster on top of each other. So that's really important for you guys to know, because that was something that I thought was interesting. So once the shot warmed up, I did end up going in there with her, and she did it, and she pinched my little arm and she gave me the shot, and the needle was so tiny. Like if you get a flu shot, it's smaller than that. Okay. However, the effect after, they have you hang out for a while. All right, so you had to hang around for about 10-15 minutes because I wanted to make sure you didn't have any reactions. So there was that. And I asked her, I'm like, so what is this going to be like? Like, how is this going to feel? Oh, and by the way, she was so sweet. I love her. She is so nice. I have to actually get a prescription, and I'm going to actually get it filled for my dog so I can go back and see them, because they're so nice. So anyways, but anyway, so she told me, she's like, okay, so just so you know, your arm is going to hurt. So right after I got my first shot, excuse my messy bed here. I've been filming videos. And it's not getting better. So there's my clothes from my videos today. Anyways, so she told me, she's like, oh, you're going to get a shot. It's actually this arm. And no, it's this arm. I can't even remember what arm it is right now. The one that my that has my thing on it. That no, it's this arm because that's what the one she shot me in. So anyway, she did like, she pinched it and she's like, do you want me to tell you? And she already had got me. That needle is so tiny, just so you guys know. And it's not bad at all. So if you're thinking, I don't want to get it because you're a little nervous about needles or you're nervous about how it's going to be and everything else, I definitely suggest you look it up. I know some people are like, you know, get whatever shot you can actually get because it's better than no shot. But I know that the 2-step ones right now are having a good rate. So definitely think about the ones that are 2 doses. So there's that. What else was I going to tell you? Yeah, so anyway, so when I was like, so what do I expect? And she was like, okay, so this is what's going to happen. She told me that one of the things that were going to happen no matter what, you were going to have an arm, the arm was going to be sore. So I was like, ooh, ow, right? So I was like, okay, and it feels hot. So it feels hot to the touch, and that's absolutely normal, but that's something that happens. I had a headache when I went because I waited to eat and I couldn't take any Advil. You're not supposed to take any medication prior to going. And so I had to like just tough it out because I think my period was coming on or something like that. And I was like, you stupid period, why are you coming on right now? But anyway, so when I get my period, I get a headache. So I was like, ah. So anyways, I couldn't take anything. And so I was really happy that once you do take it, you can take it after, you know, whatever. However, when they gave me my shot, my headache went away. So I was like, this is already working out. It's healthy for me. So there was that. And I had like, it felt like I was buzzing, like, you know, like a buzzing feeling, not like a drunk feeling. I'm just saying like my skin was buzzing. And I felt, that's how I felt anyway. And I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. So anyway, so I could definitely feel it going through my body and stuff like that, but everything was good. And so then I was clear to leave after my standing, you know, like kind of, I just perused the store. I was glad that I had a store to kind of look at, and because I went through everything and I had a few things that I need to grab. I got a new mask and stuff like that. So that's what I did. And I also went shopping for some of my readers because they had like candles and stuff like that. So I'm going to be putting together like a giveaway. So it gave me some good ideas and stuff like that. So now let's fast forward to some of the things that happened. I'm going to put those clips in now so you can see like the after effect and actually how I was feeling when I was going through it. Hey guys, I actually ended up losing some of the footage for how I actually was feeling in between on the first shot. But basically, like I said, my shoulder was like hot and I might have felt a little bit tired, but that's about what I was feeling at that point. All right, so now that you saw my reaction and some of my stuff the days following, now let's go ahead and go into the next time I went in to get my shot and everything else.